Hello everyone, welcome to our channel once again. Please leave a like on this video and subscribe to our channel for more updates, and also leave a comment to express your thoughts on this. The immediate past Minister of Transportation, Rotimi Amaechi, on Saturday slammed the Independent National Electoral Commission and police over the governorship and state assembly elections in Rivers State. Amaechi, a chieftain of the All Progressive Congress, described the exercise in Ikwere local government area of the state as a complete failure of governance. Briefing journalists on Saturday after he cast his votes at Ward 8, Unit 14, Ubima community, the former Rivers governor accused detractors of being behind electoral violence in the state. He explained that the situation led to voter apathy in Rivers as most people failed to show up for the polls for fear of being beaten. This is a total failure of governance in the country, complete failure, he stated. People are being arrested and nobody has spoken. The Inspector General of Police is doing nothing. Nobody is doing anything. Now there is voter apathy. I don't know if it cuts across the country, but there is complete voter apathy in Rivers State, Amaechi fumed. Though the election was peaceful in his community, Amaechi said that there are reports of the arrest of candidates of the APC in the polls.
Well, the voter apathy was not synonymous to Rivers alone, but it cut across the whole of the federation. And like Rotimi Amechi rightly said, that this is because of the failure or complete failure. That this happened because of the complete failure of the governance. And Islam's the INEC and the police for not doing what they need to do. But as far as I'm concerned, this voter apathy that happened in the whole of the federation in this governorship and state assemblies election was orchestrated by the event that took place on February 25th, the presidential and the national assembly election. Nigerians was enthusiasing, they came out to cast their vote because they believed that their vote was going to count. And what happened at the end of the exercise? The whole electoral violence and electoral malpractices, the electoral fraud that took place in that 25th February general election was what orchestrated this voter apathy that Nigerians experienced in this on Saturday, expressed today. So this is this we cannot just say and when you look at it generally, when you look at it generally, you don't blame people who didn't come out. The blame goes to government because this is a complete failure of in the side of the government. You know, the INEC officials, the police, the military, and not only that, the whole exercise started from the presidency, who has collided with INEC to rig election because they want to remain in power. So now this really demonized Nigerians because they knew what transpired in the February 25th general election. They came out in mass to cast their votes just like the way they did in 2015, thinking that their vote was going to count. But unfortunately, the vote never counted. So they felt like, why going out to cast this vote when our vote won't count? And that is the game. That is the game. Now, all the electoral violent people that was attacked, the electoral election political thuggery, destroying electoral processes and all that, those were arrested up to date. Nothing has happened to them. No one has been prosecuted and all that. So this discouraged them from coming out. It discouraged them from coming out. How can in the just concluded February 25th election, presidential and national assembly election, ballot boxes were burnt. The areas that INEC promised that they are going to, conduct election thereafter, they never did. Then, even when they were collating, and people were coming to make complaints. The only thing they will say is that the exercise will complete. When we are done, go to court to be addressed. So these are the things that discourage people from coming out. And like Rotimi Amechi said, this is a complete failure of the governance and INEC and police. And I want to say this is the strategy that the APC government has put in place to remain in power, because they knew that if this election go free, fair, credible, without all this electoral violence and crash here and there, APC will be out of power. So they don't want to leave power. They don't want that to happen. So this like we win election by all means, either crook or by whatever. And that is what is happening today. You are dealing with human beings, not robots, not animals. They understand the game you are playing, and they don't want to danger their life. No, like the ex-president Goodluck Jonathan said, that his ambition does not want the blood of any Nigerians. And he contested election, free, fair, credible election in Nigeria here, lost election, hand over peacefully, and is living his life. Nigerians should learn from this. Power is not a do or die. It's not a do or die. Remember when the president-elect was addressing his people, he said, political power is not served in restaurants, in alaka. That you have to fight for it, run with it, grab it, do whatever you want to do. And that is exactly what they are doing right now. And they are doing that at the expense of Nigerians. They are doing that at the expense of the Nigerian taxpayers' money. They are doing this one. This impunity is so high. The impunity in this election is so high, and the government and the security agencies who are supposed to regulate and to bring law and order into this system are part of these people who are doing this. They are being induced. So what can anyone do? What can anyone do? We don't need to pray. Nigerians have to stand up and make a change. That is just it. No, in the electoral tribunal now, there are issues in the electoral tribunal and all that, and even the judiciaries cannot be trusted. They cannot be trusted. So the whole issues revolving around this electoral process are just, I don't know how to put it, but man, it is pathetic. Well, this is just my take. I would like you to feel free to comment below. Let me know what you think concerning this, and also subscribe to our channel for updates on this and more to come. Thank you.